Okay, we're at Reef Secrets, and today we've got a very special man here today, Lee from Red Sea.
Hey guys,
And he's
got some
gonna-
new products to show you today. We've got the Reef Run DC pump. Alright, this is our newest addition to the family, to the ecosystem. This one is 5,500 liter per hour. We're gonna have the 7,000 liter per hour and the 9,000 liter per hour as well. We are providing a 5 years warranty on these pumps. They're very solid, they're very good quality pump. It connects to the ReefBeat app through our dual Reef Run dual controller. We have changed a few things on the pump as well. We have added this flow guide so it sucks water from the bottom. We added the anti-vibration
I
feet.
love that. It's so
Yeah, and the cable length is actually pump to controller 3.8 meters, which makes maintenance much easier. You don't have to disconnect your pump. You know, you just take it out from the sun, give it a wash, put it back. Much easier to maintain. This is the Reef Run dual controller here. Comes with a bracket.
Easy out.
You can connect two of these Reef Run pumps to the same controller, or you can connect one of the Reef Run pump and one of the skimmer pump that I'm about to show you to the same controller. Again, it connects to our ReefBeat app.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, and this is the Reefer DC skimmer upgrade kit. So
Oh, yeah,
if you have
sweet.
one of the Reefer AC skimmer and you would like to update it to a DC version, this is what you need. Okay.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Yes, and I'll show you our very, very unique skimmer sensor. Alright, so this is the lid for the skimmer collection cup. The sensor dropped into the collection cup. And we have the first sensor here which detects how the skimmer is performing, whether the skimmer is overflowing, whether it's producing a wet or dry foam. That will all detect it, and it will tell the controller to change the pump speed accordingly. So for example, if your skimmer is overflowing, that will detect it. It will tell the pump to run at a lower speed.
That's awesome.
Right? And for example, let's say the pump is set at 80% and your skimmer is overflowing. That will detect it. It will drop the intensity of the pump to, let's say, 50%. And every 1 or 2 minutes, the intensity of the pump will increase by 1 or 2%. So slowly the water level will rise within the skimmer chamber. It will hit the sensor. If it's still overflowing, it will reduce the pump speed again. So we call it the self-leveling feature. Okay, this is very cool. It will solve all your problems if you have an overflowing issue with your skimmer. And we have another sensor here which detects the full cup situation. So when the collection cup is full, it detects the situation. It will tell the pump to run at 50% of the intensity. So you are still pumping that oxygen into the system. You're not shutting the pump off.
Yeah, so it's
This is
running halfway.
quite important because skimmer is actually a very important equipment to keep the oxygen in the tank, and you don't want the skimmer to shut off because the collection cup is full. Okay, so you get the probe, you get the new lid with the cutout, and you get the skimmer DC skimmer pump and the power supply, everything in the upgrade package. Obviously, we're gonna have the full DC skimmer in the box as well, the full skimmer. So for
When does
anyone
that come out?
So the skimmer and the return pump is gonna be here hopefully by June this year, so another 3 months time.
Yep.
The next product I'll show you will be here quicker, probably in May. I'll quickly show you the next product. Alright, this is the Reef ATO Plus.
Nice.
3-in-1 device. This is not just a ATO. This is a ATO together with a temperature sensor and the leak detector. Alright, so you get the controller. Again, it's got the bracket at the back. You get the leak detector, and you get the temperature sensor together with the level sensor. This one, it's a titanium probe there's no moving part, so it's unlikely to fail compared to any optical sensor or flow sensor. You get a temperature sensor which is calibrated to 0.1 degree. Also, the second pin here is a pump on, so when the water level drops below the second pin, the pump turns on to pump
That's
water.
not much of a variant too.
Correct. It's only about 0.5 centimeters, so you have a very minimum fluctuation in terms of salinity. The third pin here is pump off, and these are the safety pins. We have a lot of cool accessory comes with the package. The first one is the bracket. So we have a little corner bracket here to hold the probe in the sump, and it's magnet. All right.
Oh, that's wicked.
It's a very cool one. We have a very cool little DC pump. Very small diameter. Very
Fit in a
small.
little drum nice and easily.
Yes, and you can easily get access to the impeller to the bottom, and this part is actually rubber, so it reduces vibration as well. The head pressure of this pump is actually 2.5 meters.
Wow, that's
So
pretty
if
good.
you have your reservoir in your basement, that will do the job as well. 2.5 meters head pressure. Comes with a tubing, 3 meters tubing. And I'll show you this. If you all the connection for this tubing, it comes with the lock nut. So once you lock it, it's not easily coming off.
That's pretty good.
Okay. The pump will not run dry. So when the pump is running dry, it shuts it off, and it will give you a notification on your phone saying the pump is running dry. There is also the here's the little siphon breaker. So if you have your reservoir located slightly above your sump, that will break the siphon when the pump stops working.
Oh, that's good.
So
Yeah,
when the
stop
pump
the
cuts out,
back
that breaks the
siphoning.
siphon.
Yeah, good.
Also, there's another little small accessory that we're putting. So that's the water inlet. So the pump pumps water into the sump. Instead of dropping the water directly into the sump, which makes splashing and noise, that actually sprays water
already see
onto
where
the
it's
glass
going.
panel.
Yeah, that's wicked. Cool.
Yes, a very little
Good idea.
small device to reduce the noise and splashing.
Yeah, I like it.
And that's everything that comes in the box. You get everything you need to set up this unit. It connects to the ReefBeat app. And you know, we have built in so many safety features onto the unit as well. As I said, the pump will not run dry. It calculates how many liters of water it uses every day. So you can actually enter the total volume of your reservoir. So for example, if you have a 20-liter drum and you're using 2 liters per day, it will actually tell you by the end of the 10 day, it will tell you to fill your container.
And you can plan ahead for holidays.
Correct, yes.
good.
If you have a larger reservoir, you can know how many days you need. You basically need for the whole duration of your holiday. Also, it actually learns how many seconds it takes for every single top up. For example, if you have a tank that takes 10 seconds every top up, and for whatever reason it's taking 30 or 40 seconds that day, you get a notification as well saying that you're using a longer period of time for the top up. So you can check the connection of the pipe, you can check the impeller, you can check the pump to see if there's anything wrong with the
Blocking or
system.
something, yeah. Cool.
Right. So that's all the new products we have here today.
Thank you,
Hopefully-
Lee, for showing
Yeah,
us
no
all
worries.
that.
Hopefully we can have the ATO here by May.
Yeah.
And the pumps and the skimmer will be here by June.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a lot of people excited about that one. That's for sure.
Yes.
I know I am. All right, cool. Thanks for that.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers. Bye.